Hey folks, welcome back to Shallow Empire. In the last episode, kind of left you on a bit of a cliffhanger with this really critical situation. I actually spent quite a lot of industrial points just trying to potentially fix this problem. I didn't need to look, so it was a bit of a, not a waste. I think it was important that I tried to do that, but yeah, we are going to be a little bit down on the industrial points this turn as a result. It's not a big problem. You'll see that we actually did manage to get our logistics through, which means none of our troops are starving, apart from the guys who are these guys down here, who are dead. There's nothing I can do about those. Sadly, I don't think. If we had aircraft, we could air bridge them, but it's just, you know, not happening. So I've had a couple of comments. Let's have a look at the comments I had. Castanar1 said, or I think Castanar said, there were 3 ruins in Zafaria. Check the dissolution ward, see if there was a disaster. Okay, that was my interpretation of what he was saying. But Zafaria, so let's have a look at this. Where are we? Zafaria. Okay, I'm just gonna have to have a quick look at what we mean here. Is that here? Ogalar territory. Okay, we've got 3 runes there. We've got Maternia. Oh, I wonder if that's what he meant. Maybe it might have been me writing it down wrong. I do that sometimes. Yeah, that looks like... Okay, that's all been developed. Well, not all been developed, but there is some development there. I think it must mean this. So, Maternia ruins. Let's have a look to see if that is in the... yeah, it will be in the Apocalypse. Terrible earthquakes destroy and wreck the towns in Ogalar, Zaselion, and Egalo. Okay, there was a couple of disasters in... Is that it? Madalar? No, that's Matania. That's Matania territory. I might be... I'm probably just looking at the wrong thing. This is Ogalar territory. Yeah, I don't see it. Sorry about that. Maybe that's... I either wrote it down wrong, or I'm just being dense, which is possible, because... Wait a minute, what's all down this? There's Dunkelstadt. No, I don't think it'll be that. Anyway, guys, let's get on with it. At least I had a look. So, critical job this turn is to stabilize our logistical system. So, I mean, look, we got troops along. In fact, we've got a bit of a bottleneck here. Look, there's a bottleneck there. Let's just look at the bottlenecks for a minute. Yeah, so we got a bottleneck down here too. So these guys only got some local pickup. Look, these guys down at the bottom are starving. They're not doing well at all. Let's just have a look to see what happened in the history. Okay, there was an airstrike with no success. We got pushed back there. And we got attacked there and pushed into a pocket. Okay, and then we got really pushed back there. We lost 800 troops. Bender stood firm. Attacker was victorious. He pushed us further into this pocket. Yeah, this is good work by the AI here. Oh, look at this. We've got the bottleneck overview. That's kind of interesting. I've not seen that on the main map before. Okay. Attacker pushed us off that, off our mine there. Off our mine. Okay, that's kind of curious. What was that? Was that demons? Oh yeah, it was just a militia. Okay, we've got a Neris mobile battalion. This is just a militia group. Right, we've got to think about this carefully. This is not as it's not as dire as, you know, as it might have looked. Don't panic, folks. So I'm going to have a bit of a think about what to do here. We want to destroy this unit, but first we need to secure our lines. Tank's going to hit head on, I think. This is the third... Oh yeah, these are blitzers, and they've got bunker busters as well. Okay, let's get our mine back. Yeah, we need to guard Neris. Let's put some units in between us and Neris here. Okay, we've got a whole brigade of these line troops 5. Now, we don't have a commander. Let's get the commander in first before we do any movement, you know, any attacks. This is going to be a reasonable commander. He's Willie Raddenwalker. Really, he wants to be covert ops. I was saving him for covert ops, I think. He'd be okay. I mean, he's capability 3. The problem is he doesn't have any experience. Kind of don't want to recruit another someone else, but it might be a wise idea. Let's just see what we can get. Eugene Radonway. Was he the... Yeah, Redway, sorry. Okay, he's who we got. Okay. His one saving grace is he's not very ambitious. And he's not too heroic either. So, yeah. He's a military commander. Kind of sucks. Yeah, it's always a... Yeah, it's always a, you know, possibility when that happens. This guy's pretty good. This guy's pretty good. Let's just dismiss him. Dusty Elaine. She's ambitious and she's heroic. She's not particularly good either.
Copy that.
Yeah. Like, he's going to be the one, I think. Even though I might have to move him eventually.
Copy that.
But we need a decent leader in here. So, let's start with this. We've got some buggies. Buggies are going to go move straight in. Rather than waste their action points moving into this unclaimed territory. So if you don't know, it takes more action points to move into territory that's not claimed by you than it does anyone else. What do we got? We got the 11th and the 12th. Let's move the 11th Machine Gun Battalion in here. Right, I'm going to get the 11th moving in there. I'll have the 12th moving directly in. Now they would have... I've used less movement points if I'd have done moved the 12th first there. I was a little bit careless. Let's get those guys this side. I think I am going to move these guys around the back here. So we've got those completely pinned in. Okay, we don't have many action points left. But we're going to move in anyway and let's see what we can do.
Attack formation.
I don't think these guys are going to be able to really do much to us.
Objective lost.
Ah, we didn't even manage to kill them. That's interesting. Okay. We have secured our supply our lines here, and they're not going to break out of this. I'm absolutely certain of that. So let us. Then we're just going to temporarily block this off, except for Paul. So we know we're going to get supply through here next turn. Okay. I'm really like Neris. We need some troops in, I think. These are in danger of being cut off. At the same time, yeah, I think I'm going to move these guys back into this mountain here. We'll move these tanks here. Right, so O-Mover said, I already tried to use his words, but peak Shadow Empire is basically letting the AI break its waves, you know, waves and waves of its tanks on your what do you call them? On your infantry, basically. So that is what we're going to try and do. I'm going to keep falling back until I've got, basically, I'm in the position where I wanted to defend, which is this. Oh no, it was here, wasn't it? So we'll see what we can do. You can actually, yeah, we need to get some more RPG troops. We really want an RPG brigade at this point, I think. Now, this is not a great place to attack, but I don't think these tanks are going to do too well against these AT guns, especially if they're guarded. Now, we can't entrench much in the desert. You have to remember that. That's one important point. Okay. Let's just turn our attention over to the east. I might do the decisions first before we do anything else. Now, yeah, we're hemorrhaging money, but there's not much we can do about that. Let's increase the secretary's salary.
Copy that.
Okay. Yeah, it's got him out the it's not out of the danger zone yet, but he's close. We can create the Secret Service Council now. I'm going to wait for that. I don't think I need it yet. I'd rather be putting my limited bureaucratic points into the other jobs. Okay. By the way, yeah, I made a bit of a mistake. Somebody did pick up on it with the light armor. So the Blitzer 2 is actually a high velocity gun. Look, so that was a bit of a mistake there. It's a good tank though. It's better than the Lion Hunters. So this is not a terrible thing. Okay, so the armor's not so good as the Lion Hunters. It's going to have less hit points by quite a lot as well. Look, but it does have a better base design, better engine. The weapon's not quite so good. Yeah, actually, the Light Hunters, this is probably better. This has got a better engine. The engine's not that important, though. But we can keep iterating on this if we need to. Okay. Can we upgrade the recon buggies yet? And do we want to? I mean, we could do. They're kind of cheap to get out. And they're still relatively effective. Yeah, look, we could go for a Gauss machine gun. It's going to increase their firepower. Let's do that. Sorry, I'm going to go to do it in the blueprint because I'm not playing guessing games then. So, recon buggy. I'm going to go to a new blueprint. Gauss machine gun, 50mm armor. And yeah, there we are, look. So you can give it the bigger engine, and you use more oil, but it gets a minus 5% action point cost. I don't think that's worth it personally. This is going to be using a lot more ammo than the gas powered, like a lot, 4 times more ammo, but it will be stronger. So there you go. It's going to call it a Gauss buggy. Okay. Sorry, where's the buggy again? Recon buggy.
Affirmative.
Okay. Custom formation. Now it's time to do this, I think. So what we're going to do is we are going to grab a machine gun infantry brigade, and we are going to add a anti... Yeah, I think we're going to put in RPGs. It's going to be the one, I think. Just put a whole complement of RPGs in there. And we're going to rename that to the modern infantry. Okay, and we're going to keep adding stuff to this. Okay, and they're ready for immediate deployment. Now, we can't do it yet because we need to get some more troops because we've just got this up. But we can upgrade these guys to a modern infantry if we wanted. Let me show you how you do that. So you would go into the you don't call them, it's in the unit admin, there we are, and then we go to upgrade, and then we go modern infantry brigade. So we're actually going to add 2,500 RPGs. There we go. So we do that immediately, and that might lose a bit. I think I might lose some readiness or something, possibly. I'm not too worried about that. And then all we need to do is just make sure that we've got some RPG troops to go out. There we go. We actually, and in Neris as well, we could play one of these recruitment cards. Now Neris isn't, as Leo Panther pointed out, it was a bit of a mistake doing it in Minos, and he was dead right there. It's probably not the best idea playing it here right now, to be honest. because we don't have a whole complement of... Yeah, I mean, it's a bit rough playing it here too. However, we're going to have less. We're going to have more workers available for working in these assets that are already constructed now that we've completed things like the supply base. So, you know, the supply base, we got the railhead that's gone up. How long have we got until this rail station? Did I build the rail station yet? No, I didn't. We're currently building Ammo Factory 2. Let's put that up to full. And High Command, which I'm not bothered about yet so much. Well, we're already getting plenty of political points. This will raise bureaucracy slightly as well. Okay, we got these guys under control. Let's see what we can do about these demons here. I don't think we get much of a concentric bonus here, but I might do it anyway. See what we can do. These guys are quite tough. Bikers are doing well, though. Okay, we did lose one, but we managed to encircle them. So, not bad. Let's just push that back. I'm going to move these guys back. Okay. They will finish the job, the GR troopers, later on. Okay, now it's time for you to retreat. I'm going to bring these... Let's see how much logistics we've got. No, we've not got enough logistics to transport those over. By the way, just one of these mechanized infantry units, especially if you've got, you know, like reasonably experienced troops in them, can be so useful tactically. They are so fast, they can get right round the back. They're perfect for cutting off enemy troops, and they'll also do a fairly good job in frontline assaults too. Okay, we've got to do something about this situation we got here, because this is the dangerous one. The enemies retreated. I don't know if you've noticed. They've retreated back here. What's going on here? Ah, there they are. Okay. Yeah, these guys are getting... Wow. We're going to fall back. Just a bit. Yeah, these guys can't move. They're just going to starve. They're sitting there scratching in the ground for centipedes to eat. And they ain't going to find none. Because there's nothing living on this hellhole. Okay. By the way, oh, we don't have any troops. I think I am going to play this Scarred. I really need some troops, some recruits.
Order acknowledged.
Successful. Okay. So we only took 1,000 from the... Okay, that's going to come next turn. But I'm going to get some aircraft up. We do have an Airbase 1 here, so we can get some recon aircraft up, and that's going to help us when we start counter-attacking. I want these RPG troopers fighting against... I want them attached to the 1st Infantry, I think. Mind you, having the guns there is probably a good idea too. They don't have the highest morale though. I'm gonna... Oh, that was a misclick. Sorry guys. Whoopsie. Let's just move those guys up here. It's going to attack him with these, see if we can push these back. We're probably not going to do it. Oh, that was pretty nasty. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to leave those there. I think they're going to attack in this way now. That's okay. I might have lost this unit. That was just me misclicking. Well, by the way, if I was playing a solo game without offline, I would probably reload that. But it's not really. I mean, yeah, they're not new troops. So, sorry, they're new troops. It's not a big deal. Okay. I'm doing that a lot, by the way, misclicking stuff recently. I don't know if I'm getting some kind of early stage motor neurone disease. God forbid. I think more likely I'm just trying to play too quickly. Now, I'm going to leave those guys in Minos just in case we have some of these charge down here or something, which is possible. Yeah, I might actually just attack him with these just to try and reduce their action points a little bit. Their readiness. Yeah, I don't care about losing like free militia. Although I will care if we if they attack through and then kind of get into Neris. That could be pretty nasty. Well, I don't think they can do that though. Alright, that's going to be it for this turn, folks. I think that's going to be about it for this turn. Let's see if we've got any stratagems that we can play. Yeah, I don't know. Not really a lot we can get. Might play this again. Okay, so that's increasing our casualty threshold just so that we are less likely to start getting penalties. Yeah, look, it's gone up. Short-term casualty's gone up to 2.3. Not a problem in Neris because we're still not able to. Oh, this has gone up to medium now. Are we at the point, do you think, where we should try to incorporate this? I feel like if we do, I might just be exasperated. Yeah, look, Minos Civilization's gone down to medium as well. But I think if they're both at medium, it can't really do a whole lot of harm. So I think we're going to do that. Well, let's just incorporate this zone. Maybe increase the worker salary a little bit. Oh, that's Minos. Sorry, that was the wrong one. Let's try again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Regular zone, there we go. And we want to raise the worker salary a little bit too. And I'm not going to bother about colonists, but we probably do need to get some recruits. Yes, okay, work happiness has gone up a bit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, work happiness has gone up a little bit there in Minos.
Yes,
let's just give Neris some... we don't have any troops there to be able to do a crackdown. Yeah, these guys seem to be working together. Like, not all three of them necessarily, but it's so typical of Shadow Empire that the AI, that the minor factions just sort of decide to attack you on the same turn as the other troops. It's classic Shadow Empire. It just happens it seems to happen every single time. Somebody was saying, go and get this. My answer to that is no. That's a really bad idea because I'm going to get horrendous administrative strain when we can just upgrade the size of the assets that we've already got. By the way, sorry, I do appreciate the advice, but it's, in my opinion, I've got better things. Well, there's other stuff that I need to be doing. Wow, we've got this truck station here. Wow, these guys are really ransacking that. Look, it's getting damaged. But we've got our metal back, unless these guys push in. But these, I mean, what have we got here? We've got normal line troops, so these guys are still slug throwers and zero guns. Okay. Oh, they have got some 180mm anti-tank guns, though. That's pretty good. Where did you guys get those from? Okay, we killed 2,000 infantry, we lost 3,400 infantry, 50 guns, 50 tanks. Fairly inevitable. Okay, so we failed a promise as well, just to add insult to injury. The commander of... okay, so... Kenzie Carbon Fort, one of our commanders, was killed in action. We've discovered a mechanized light infantry army. Excuse me. And I've got an infiltration card. Alright. Let's just have a look at the decisions this turn. Yeah, sorry, you guys didn't see the history, so let me just play the history quick. So yeah, these guys got airstriked. They're just starved. They don't even need to waste their time attacking us, but I guess they get some design points and stuff. Field testing, etc. Okay, that was that. We also got pushed back here with quite heavy losses on the on this eastern part of this front. Yeah, they were destroyed. Yeah, I think again on this one we're going to have to fall back. We're going to have to fall back and try to fight in the mountains. We have got the mountain advantage because we can hide in the mountains and then, you know, attack them in very, you know, like jump out behind them, which is basically what they did, and you know, attack them. But we need to have a combat width. We need to have a decent amount of combat width. So what we've got to do now is we do need to get more troops out. Yeah, we got pushed back here too, and here. Lots of losses. So we need more troops, and we need to be able to... Yeah, that was really heavy losses. I didn't expect... What happened there? Did they attack with tanks there? Wow, that was bad. Let me just have a look at what happened here. Sorry, next battle. Yeah, attack with a load of tanks, look. That's, I'm surprised that you did it into the desert, but that was I guess that was the best place to do it. Yeah, I just lost a lot of troops. Okay. Let's have a look at the decisions for this turn. National budget. I'm going to put some more into the staff council. Now the reason is because I'm going to need posture cards pretty seriously. Syndic Union.
Yes,
yeah, alright, whatever. Nomad traders offer ammunition. We're currently going for opportunism, which is going to be a population happiness bonus. That's not going to hurt us.
Understood.
Let's just do that. That was fairly cheap. New commander for the 3rd Machine Gun Infantry. I think we're just going to put Paul Wood in here. I don't think the chances of us getting a brigade up... Sorry, getting a zone are that high at the moment. Okay, so what do we do? Let's think about strategy here. I need to get infantry brigades up. We've got one new one, including this one of these new, you know, ARPG enhanced brigades. We are gradually being pushed back here, and we need to get some. We need to get some AR. We need to upgrade these guys to ARPG brigades as well. I think I'm going to do that now. So it's going to be the modern infantry brigade because we are getting attacked by tanks here. Yeah, really, I need another. I want another brigade up as well. I need another infantry brigade now to basically. We've had this one mostly destroyed, and we've got to get these guys back. I think this is going to be less of a fighting retreat now and more of just a full-on rout, pretty much. So get these troops up here. It's going to attack in.
Do it now.
Okay, didn't even see much there. They're on fluid defense. Okay, they get 40% on defense. I see. Okay, he's on all-out attack. This is where that's my problem. So switch those guys onto defense now. No wonder they're getting wiped. They were getting so wrecked. These guys can cause me absolute havoc here. The problem is, you know, I'm not really sure what I can do about that, other than raise a troop, maybe just raise a brigade here, but I can light it, you know, an infantry brigade or something. Can we not even get 500 troops up? What's the problem here? Logistics. We must have a bottleneck. Okay, we'll probably get them here, look, yeah. Just get the machine gunners up. Now what's the problem? Oh, now it's ammo. Back to this old problem. These guys are very likely to try and cut us off here now. So I think... This is where, if we were going to do it, this is where we got to get another road out, look. So we minimise the number of... There we are, look, like that. Okay. Yeah, just in case. That's just in case these guys come around here. An interesting dilemma you've posed me, Shadow Empire, once more. Lines have been cut here too. That's why these guys are all starting to look rather hungry. Let's just attack into these and kill them fast.
Do it now.
Tank should do the job.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, you bet you're panicking. I want to cut these off if I can.
Do it
Come on.
now.
Kill. Come on, you can do it.
Objective lost.
Okay, you can't do it. Useless, you failed me. I got to deal with these things fast. Like, sort of yesterday would have been ideal. The time to deal with them. Because if we can deal with these guys, get these guys pushed back fast, and then have some defense against them coming back down again. But I also really desperately need to get these troops up to this front line too. Okay, we got our truck station back. Okay, what do we got going here? Get those into Neris, so we got something there. Kind of getting to that point where we don't really have enough troops now just to cover the line, and that's sort of scary. See what we can do here.
Do it now.
Not a lot. Okay.
Objective lost.
First thing we got to do, I think, is replace some of our troops. Now we've got a fair few RPGs that we got to replace. Yeah, it's ammo is the issue. Yeah, it's the metal that's the problem, look.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't have much metal at the moment. Yeah, we're still over at metal mine level 1. This one should be upgraded though soon, I think. Are we at level 2 now? Yeah, we are level 3, but we just don't have many workers. Okay, I'm going to try to hold on here as long as I can while we defeat these. And once these are defeated, I can move everything here over here. But these guys have got to hold on. I don't want to lose this position here. This isn't like this position. Yeah. I don't want them to get into these mountains because I'll not only will they will struggle to dislodge me, but I'll just struggle to dislodge them. That will be the thing. But I think they're going to struggle to get through that line. The issue is that they're going to go round us. Why am I doing this? I'm trying to threaten an encirclement, so hopefully at least these guys will move back. We might be able to push these guys back this way. This is the really sketchy bit of this whole thing here. This is the really sketchy bit of my line. I'm confident this bit I can deal with pretty quick, I think. Really would be nice if we could encircle here. Next turn we'll be able to do it. I reckon they might just attack. But I'm gonna do a full frontal attack here. If I just want to stop their, reduce their action points. Actually, that was pretty good.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, so we did actually push them in. That's just this this position here. Look. Okay, so at least we've got that that group up there. I have a feeling that these guys are going to be needed down in the... Like, I mean, we could try to bring this up, but I reckon that we're going to have to send them down this way to kind of to try and firefight down here. I think these guys are going to get outrun. They don't have the action points. Their morale's really low as well. Oh boy. Game's really, really getting difficult. Alright folks, that is going to be about it. I don't build anything. I think we're just going to have to we'll just wait for the ammo factory to come online. Once we've got some workers free, I'm going to try to get another metal mine level. But really, we just need workers for our existing zone assets. Catch you in the next one. Take care.